Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with a beer review once again. And I'm back in the beer 52 territory. I'm in this weird little section of the house because it's got a white background, but you never know, I might change that. Right, so we've got this one. One eye IPA. One eye. Is that like a Jap's eye or something? Fuck knows. It's in a 330 can, my pet hate. But 7% on the ABV. So this one's going to be a bit of a bad boy. It is a vegan beer. So they haven't put any fish bladders or any of that kind of stuff in there. Maybe, or vegans, I don't know if you've noticed, but vegans put weird stuff in things like plastic things and weird just chemical shit. Do you know what I mean? So just because something's vegan doesn't necessarily mean that it's any good. Um, but at least it won't have any meat in it. But I don't know. I mean, beer, meat? I suppose they have that fish stuff in them, I guess. Right, so this bad boy got a bit of oats in there, and it's got Nelson Sauvin hops and Victoria's Secret hops. I like their lingerie. Yeah, so let's have a look. Juicy IPA loaded with aroma and flavour of gooseberry, pineapple, and passion fruit. And if you look at that can, it's quite cool. It's got this weird sort of weird cartoony weird characters, and it's got one of these weird stick-on labels again, which a lot of people are doing these stick-on labels on cans and then charging you like £5 for a can. What the hell? It doesn't make any sense to me at all. But you know me, and this is Cameron's Brewery or Lion Brewery. It says two breweries. Weird. Hartlepool, and they are called Tooth and Claw. I think I've heard of them before. But you know me, I haven't been around that much lately. So hey, what do I know? Right, and I've got a glass this time. I know I didn't have a glass last time. There we go. Whoa, starting to come out. Oh, that was a bit lively, man, even though it was in the fridge. Um, but weirdly, not much head. That's weird. Maybe it was just one of those weird ones in the can. Right, let's try and turn that round so you can have a look at that funky label. There you go. Little tiny bit hazy because of the oats, probably. Nice head on there. We're looking almost a finger's head, just under a finger's head. Let's get in there. 'Twas in the fridge, but I took it out about half an hour ago to warm up a little bit. Not getting too much, which is weird. Oh, the other thing I noticed on the back of this bad boy was the IBUs. Does it say on there? Where did I get the IBUs from? Somewhere. But the IBUs were very, very low, like 30 or 40 IBUs for an IPA. That sounds really strange. Anyway, let's get in there. Yeah, definitely not a West Coast IBU monster of an IPA, shall we say. Oh, lovely. Lovely sweet fruit. We've got a little mixture. We've got a mixture of white and red fruits, I'd say, like a fruit salad or a fruit cocktail. Yeah, that gooseberry taste is definitely there. The pineapple's kind of there as well, so that sweetness. I think that's really nice. But a little bit of red fruit, like a very, very slight kind of red currant, maybe, something like that. Or perhaps raspberry, maybe. But very strange that it is not on the nose at all, which is bizarre. Very strange. So they haven't put a shed load of hops in because of the IBUs, but it's not on the nose either. Very strange, but I'm liking it. Very nice. And 7% ABV. Very nicely balanced. It's quite sweet up front in the mouthfeel. But yeah, weirdly disguising that 7%. So if it's 7%, this pussy little can over here is probably like, I don't know, five. If you got a normal 5% large can, like a pint. So maybe if it's a stronger beer, I don't mind the 330. Although it doesn't fit in the glass, man. Look at that headspace in the glass. What's that all about? Yeah, perhaps a tiny bit too sweet, like overly sweet, um, which is weird because it doesn't have. Well, it says it doesn't have anything in there. That doesn't mean that it won't have some sort of sweetener in there, but I don't think they have. Yeah, it's weird. Hmm. And the other thing that's weird is, if you have oats in a beer, well, obviously, tiny bit cloudy. Let's wipe that down a bit. So, tiny bit cloudy. It's reasonably clear though. But oats gives you that kind of that silky smooth mouthfeel because it's high alcohol, because it's so heavily sweetened. Um, I'm not really getting that oaty mouthfeel, which says to me, why did they put it in there in the first place? Oh, a bit of lacy stockings. That must be the Victoria's Secret, eh? If you know what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I'm in two minds about this beer. Number one, yes, it's nice, it's strong, bit too sweet up front. However, not too bad, but definitely weird things in there and things about this beer that detract. I'm not saying this is the best beer ever, but yeah, if you can get some, if you're up in Hartlepool, I don't know if that's what they sound like in Hartlepool, but my typical northern accent. Um, yeah, weird. Oh, pardon me. Bit of carbonation. Um, I wonder who these little guys are. I've seen those guys before, especially this guy with the old the eye patch. Put in the comments down below who the fuck these guys are. Little fucking. Oh, I tell you what, it might be. Is that a duckbill platypus or something from the subcontinent of Oceania? Jesus Christ, that is 7% after all. Anyway, yeah, I think this beer is quite nice. If you can get it on draft, or if you can get it in a bigger can, Chamon, I think that would be a really, really nice beer. Anyway, guys, cheers and beers. You've listened to my inane ramblings for long enough. We'll be back with some more beer reviews real soon. Um, Click like and subscribe down below. And if I remember, I'll even give you the opportunity to start up a Beer 52 monthly subscription box service. You get your first one for half price. So, hey, don't say that Unclejona doesn't do anything for you. Cheers and beers, guys. Cheers and more beers. Whoa. Sweet and malty goodness. Charmant. Boo.